So now that we've discussed the initiation of arbitration by way of a notice of arbitration, invoking arbitration, it is important for your practical knowledge as to see how an actual arbitration notice looks like and what it entails or contains. So firstly, normally the arbitration notice is sent by the claimant on its own letterhead. So the company or the individual initiating the arbitration sends it on his letterhead. Mention the date of the notice. Next is the address of the counterparties, and the address should be the address as mentioned in the notice section of your main contract. So make sure that the address is precisely the same in order to see that the notice is not defective or any objection is raised on any technical grounds by the other side. Then comes the subject. The subject would normally be a reference to invocation of a particular clause which speaks about initiation of arbitration in case of disputes. Then a brief introduction of who the claimant is, the facts, and before you deal with the facts, you should also mention the details of the arbitration agreement. And it is always advisable to incorporate or to verbatim quote the arbitration agreement in the notice, as has been done in this case. Then certain arbitration clauses or arbitration agreements contain a provision whereby parties are supposed to resolve or attempt to resolve the disputes prior to initiating the arbitration, try for amicable settlement. If such attempts have already been carried out or conducted by your clients, you should mention the notice by which or the meeting by which such attempts were made, and then mention that the attempts have failed and you have no other option but to initiate arbitration. Once you come to this stage, you will have to specifically mention the arbitration clause you are invoking and the nature of the dispute in brief. Lastly, as per the arbitration agreement, if you're supposed to nominate your arbitrator, you should do that, giving the specific details of the arbitrator, the name of the arbitrator, and then you have to request the other side, call upon the other side to nominate their arbitrator within, normally it is 30 days from the date of receipt of the order. Also, one requirement is that you should also mention that this notice, the arbitration notice, is being issued without prejudice to your rights and contentions, and then the notice is ultimately signed by the signatory on behalf of the claimants.